number 22, Jimmy Butler.
A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Heat in Miami. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at point. Ooh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
NBA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Now here's Adebayo. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And finished off by Adebayo.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Rozier. Brunson defending. Back to Adebayo. Takes a three. Hart pulls it in. Towns for three. Rebound Miami.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby on the wing. Over Butler. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Bridges.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Hero with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. The free throw is off from Butler. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And count that! 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll put OG Anunoby on the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. That free throw is good from Anunoby. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away. Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Outside Robinson. New York, again, can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Robinson. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. And he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Towns down low. Jaquez covers. New York again can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From deep three-point range. And it's New York with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a Heat check.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Knicks trail by 3. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Landry Shamet. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Achua in at the 4. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. Oh, he tries a 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Jovic has got 5 now.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Shamet. It's stolen by Love. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The finish! And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
First free throw's good. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, BA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Goes up on the wing, and the shot no good, a bit short.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Count it.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Adebayo against Robinson. Can they get it? And it's Hart laying it in.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Rozier looking around. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Hero for three. It's rebounded by New York. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Rozier against Brunson. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Here's the three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, BA. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. He hits the second from the line.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Miami, no good that time either. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Sinks the tray.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Jaquez comes in for Love. And it's Hero in for Robinson. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Hero with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Hart. Another one falls for New York.
The assist, Mikal Bridges.
Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Inside. Here's Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Knicks substitution. Number 1, Cameron Payne.
And here's New York now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Miami out in front. They're up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please step your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Knicks trail by 4. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
Here's Anunoby. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
New York shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Anunoby, no good on the free throw. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet, he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Now here's Rozier. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Hero. Rozier against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. The Knicks with the rebound. It's Hart on the wing, pounded by Rozier. Hart can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Towns. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Shot's good by Towns.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. All by himself. Here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. The floater, and he lays it in. Adebayo's got 8 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside Anunoby for the tie. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Miami shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Rozier. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Pass to McBride. Oh, deflected. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 6.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jovic passes to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. The fader. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, leading by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Heat leading by 8. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Toppin. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
Robinson finds some space. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Adebayo with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Free throw good, Robinson. So for Miami, Jimmy Butler's checked in for Jovic, and it's Hero in for Highsmith. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Toppin. OG Anunoby's checked in for Shamet. And it's Bridges in for McBride. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Hart. Let's go with a three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hero for three. Connects from downtown.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Miami leading by 15. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Now here's Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Hero. And some solid defense from Towns. And stolen by Adebayo. Back to Hero. Robinson on the wing. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Hero against Bridges. Rozier outside. Pass to Butler. Launches a three. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 16-point game. Here's Brunson. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. And here's Hero. The rebound by Bridges. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Hart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
One shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Love. Outside Robinson. Outside Richardson. Now Robinson, down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline, Richardson, no good.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
From deep, off the mark. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up. Hey, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.